It is time to update you with our development plans. Our last announcement was in January of this year, and we are starting to see some of these items come into stock, some arriving this month. I hope you enjoy what's coming this evening. Kicking things off in our ever-expanding 176 range, we're excited to unveil 4 brand new toolings: the Aston Martin DB5, Ford Cortina Mark IV, Land Rover Stage 1 V8 and the Sunbeam Alpine. We've also added 6 fresh liveries to popular favourites, including the Bond Bug in eye-catching lime green. With the original orange sold out and white nearly gone, this one's definitely worth keeping an eye on. Next up, we're adding 12 new liveries to existing favourites, including second variations of the Hillman Minx and Humber Sceptre. Keep an eye out as the first versions are arriving into stock this month. We aim to keep at least one of each body shape in stock at all times. There are plenty of new colours for you now to choose from to make your collection more diverse. We've got 5 more fresh liveries joining the 176 range. Our Volkswagens continue to fly off the shelves, especially the versions with those iconic mini surfboards on top, which seems to be a firm favourite. Following feedback from our last announcement about limited showtime items, we've taken a closer look at the range. This time, we're filling in the gaps while we explore new tooling options. I am sure this one's going to get you talking. Introducing our newly tooled DAF skip lorry. This will be a functioning model where the skip can be fully removed. The rear lever arm will allow to drop down and lift up, simulating the loading and unloading of a working skip lorry. To add even more versatility to your layout, we'll also be releasing a 2-pack of skips in yellow and rusty finishes, perfect for custom scenes and dioramas. There are also 3 new liveries introduced in this range, including the Tunnux TX4 Taxi, which has been a popular model when previously released at 1/43rd scale. Our emergency range continues to expand, and this time we're adding 10 exciting new models, a perfect blend of fire engines, ambulances, police vehicles and breakdown vans. A highlight of the release is a second version of the 1980s Hanlon ambulance, as seen in Only Fools and Horses. It famously featured in the classic episode A Touch of Glass, where Del Boy, Rodney and Grandad lend a hand moving a chandelier, with typically hilarious results. The Dennis RS Mid-Suffolk Light Railway has been developed in collaboration with popular YouTuber Laurie's Mechanical Marvels, who has proudly owned this vehicle for nearly a decade. You can see the real-life version in action across many of his videos, so be sure to check out his YouTube channel for a behind-the-scenes look at this iconic fire engine. We've aimed to keep this haulage release as varied and exciting as possible, featuring a wide mix of manufacturers including Scania, Volvo, Mercedes and DAF. You'll find models across different eras with a variety of trailer types such as low loaders, box trailers, livestock trailers and cranes. Following the theme of our previous release, we're introducing a new Crouch AEC Matador, which we're confident will be a standout favourite among collectors. Also featured is the 4th release of the Dennis Eagle, one of our best-selling models in recent years. This version is liveried in Bywaters, a leading name in sustainable waste management. Founded in 1952 as a family-run service in London, Bywaters is now a pioneer in eco-friendly operations. Reflecting that, this model represents their electric fleet, and we've made chassis modifications to include battery-powered detailing on the model. Another exciting new tooling in this announcement is the 176 Duple Commander 4, a true classic from the mid-1960s. Following the original Commander and preceding the Viceroy introduced in 1966, this iconic coach is sure to delight many collectors. And for those eager for something more modern, don't worry, we've got a contemporary coach project quietly in the works for future release. Also featured in this announcement is the second version of the Bedford MK, along with a new addition to our construction range, this time a striking AEC dump truck in Scottish livery. Following the large 187 American range announcement in January, this latest update brings a more compact selection. As most of these models are shipped directly to the USA, ongoing tariff issues has caused some disruption. We're hopeful for a positive resolution that prevents any further impact. We know this range has a strong global following and we're committed to continuing its development with exciting new releases. As part of this update, we're also unveiling a special 3-piece Pontiac set created to mark the Pontiac centenary in 2026, a true celebration of American motoring history. In 1/43rd scale, while we continue development on the newly tooled Ford Transit announced in January, this release brings a fresh selection of new liveries across a mix of classic cars and commercial vehicles. The Mini, first tooled nearly 20 years ago, remains a firm favourite and continues to hold its place in the market. One standout this time is the Desert Rescue Land Rover, which is sure to make a bold and eye-catching addition to your collection. If you were expecting a quiet announcement for N-Gage, then think again. We've been busy investing in this range to bring you brand new tooling of some of your favourite models. This release features even smaller scale versions of the Dennis Eagle refuse truck, a Volvo recovery truck and a Volvo fire engine. Perfect additions for any detailed N-scale layout. But that's not all. We've reviewed the entire range and added new liveries across the board to inject more variety, featuring popular names like Crouch, British Rail, Jenkinson's and Tony Bell. It's our biggest push yet to expand and refresh the collection for N-Gage enthusiasts. And finally, we round off our announcement with 3 new additions to our World War II aircraft range, plus a non-swastika variant for collectors who prefer it. The lineup includes the Henschel, a German biplane dive bomber, the Brewster Buffalo, America's first carrier-based monoplane fighter, and the Grumman Avenger, a powerful US Navy torpedo bomber. This year's Platinum member Christmas model is the 176 Bedford CF van, exclusively for our active Platinum members, shipping in December. As an Oxford Diecast member, you'll enjoy a host of benefits including discounts, freebies and early access to the latest news. If you're not a member yet, then join today on our website to receive your free Christmas model. All the items we have announced today can be found on our website www.oxforddiecast.co.uk, and as you can see in the demonstration, all you need to do is visit our website and enter the SKU into the search bar to locate your desired item. Then enter your email and you will be notified when this comes into stock. Today we have announced 88 items which form the releases from July 2025 to December 2025. Thank you so much for taking the time to join us for our latest announcements. We appreciate that not every release will match your preferred scale or collecting focus, but rest assured we've got more exciting news coming through in January 2026. If you can, please share this video far and wide to help support the business we're so passionate about. I'll be active across all our social media channels this evening, answering as many of your questions as I can. From myself, the team, and most importantly from TAF, thank you for your continued support in our ever-evolving journey.